Hey, Rusty here from Rural Acre Farms. I know it's been a little while since I made a video, but we've had a lot going on. Hopefully today I get you all caught up. Well, one thing that we done is I made a chicken brooder out of a IBC tote. We did hatch out some chicks. I've already moved them, but this was my setup. So I just hung a light from the inside, put some wood chips in, made me a 2x4 frame for it, and just got me a place where I can stick me a board down for the cover. So we'll walk out here and check on these chicks. These are some that I bought at Tractor Supply a while back. I've got them in the chicken tractor. These are my Australorps. They're all doing good. Like they got plenty of water and plenty of food. Walk down through here. The other night I got a chance to go with my son fishing. So we took the kayaks on the lake, caught a few crappie. Didn't keep them, but I plan on going back and get us a mess of crappie. I'd like to have some fresh fish. As far as the pole barn goes, I got the gates hung on the first one. All the tins hung on the first bay. I got Faithy, she's doing well. I got her wormed. Give you a quick little close up. Come here, girl. Faithy's doing real good. We put her out on pasture of a morning. It gets hot and the flies stop bothering her. I bring her back in here so the flies ain't bothering her real bad. Going down to the next stall, I've got gates hung on that. It's completely done. And the last one, I've got the end done. And you can see I've got a few more pieces of tin to hang on the back side. I just have not got a chance to finish it yet. I've got the tin. In just a matter, hopefully I'll get to that this evening. So this is one of my wife's projects. She is getting ready to breed the Brahmas and hatch out some Brahmas to sell. These are the 3 roosters. We have one of these roosters sold. The girl's not come by to pick it up yet. The other rooster I'm going to use with the Australorps, and we are going to make some white Australorps. So this is a mix. We've got some chicks here all hatched out. These are the one we hatched out. Some of them in the brooder, some of them we bought, and we've got us some the Indian ducks. We got us a half a dozen of those to try out. Currently, my wife has got this chicken coop. She's got a mix of Brahmas and Easter eggers and some Buff Orpingtons. And as I say, we're going to probably today or sometime this week, we've got another chicken coop that we're thinking on getting to just breed the Brahmas in, because the Brahmas are a pretty good sized bird, and we're going to get them right there and put them in so we'll know just what eggs to hatch out. And I say we're planning on raising these to actually sell the chicks. So today is going to be a matter of getting some things moved around and picking out a place for the new coop. I've got this chicken run here that we're actually going to attach part of this chicken run to the new chicken coop. And as I say, give the birds a little bit of extra room to get out. And then this is some of the stuff where I've been working on the pole barn and some of the hay racks for the horses. And I got a couple of IBC totes I need to get out of the way, and the water and some stuff like that right there. And some cattle panels and stuff. We're going to have to get that stuff moved out of the way. And we're thinking on putting the chicken coop here, maybe with the runs sticking out on that, or we're thinking on going over here. As I say, I've not done an update for a while. We've no longer got the hogs, and we actually sold the sheep. It's just two things that just wasn't working out for us here on the farm. But as I say, we're going to kind of just stick with the cattle and the horses and the chickens for right now. But as I say, this right here, once we get the 10 hung and start to get we could actually take these pins down here and be able to use this space for the chicken coop. It's just not as level. It's kind of a little bit off level, so we're not sure if we're going to put the chicken coop here, or as I say, put the chicken coop up here. But as I say, first thing we're going to do is just try to clean up, maybe try to get the extra 10 hung today. And I say we are having, I don't know, I know that Tennessee's having a really bad drought right now, but Kentucky, we're just about in the same boat. We've got over half of the state that's in drought conditions, and right now my grass, we've not brought the cattle down here in the field today, or we've not brought the cattle down here in the field because of the drought conditions. The grass just is not growing all that well, but we are expecting rain coming in Wednesday, some thunderstorms and stuff, so hopefully that'll get us some rain. Hopefully it'll be a nice long drawn out rain, something that'll soak in a little bit, because we definitely need the rain. But hopefully if it does rain and we can get some moisture in the ground and we can get the grass start growing, we'll get the cattle down here on this, and we can get the horse out to run with the cattle a little bit, give her a little bit of company. But y'all stick around with me and we'll get to work today. Hey, Rusty here from Rural Acre Farm. Well, it's the next day. We got some much needed rain last night. Well, as you can see, Faithy's out on pasture. She's been out about all morning. Looks like she's come to the gate. She usually wants back in her stall, but before we do that, I'm gonna hook up the tractor here. We're gonna clean the manure out of the stall. I did get the tin finished up on the barn, and we've got all this cleaned up for the new chicken coop. We have went and purchased it, picked it out. They're supposed to deliver it within the next couple of weeks. It'll probably be sitting right there where the chicken run was. And we'll probably take that chicken run and divide it in half and put half of the chicken run onto the new chicken coop. So stick around with us and we'll try to finish up today, and hopefully I'll get this video put together and get it out to you. Well, sun shines out, and just as soon as that sun comes out, it seems like them old horse flies just get all over Faithy. So she comes up here to the fence. So I just grabbed a hold of her and put her into a nice clean pen. So we're gonna go in there and get her a little bit of feed and feed her right quick, and maybe we'll get to take her out a little bit later on this evening. But at least I got both the horse stalls cleaned out. And hopefully, with this sunshine the way it is, I can go on down the fence line and spray it right quick and kill all the weeds and the grass under the fence line. There's always something to do on the farm. Seems like there's always some kind of work to do. But we'll get her done. So now Faithy, she's a 20-year-old mare. I let her out on grass every morning. She eats as much as she wants. I keep endless supply of hay. Now, it's not the best quality of hay. It ain't the worst quality of hay either. But I keep her free choice on that. And I say she's 20 years old, so just to kind of keep her weight up. She's not doing too bad this summer. But trying to keep her weight up a little bit, I do feed her a little bit of extra grain and a little bit of senior feed and about a cup of corn just to help with something that they can grind, something they can cut with their teeth. Kind of helps wear it down a little bit. But that's the three things that I put in here. I'll give you kind of a look what it looks like here. As I say, it's just a mixture a little bit, and I've got about a scoop, almost a scoop's worth, and that's what she gets daily. Hi there, pretty girl. Are you ready for this? You act like it. There you go, pretty girl. Some good stuff, ain't it? Right. As I said earlier, I got this stall right here all nice and cleaned out. Trying to cut down on the flies quite a bit. It's that time of year, you know. Seems like we got a lot of hatching in that manure, so I try to keep it cleaned out as much as I can. This is the stall that she was in, and I say I went ahead and cleaned it up. Kind of like this stall right here, just a little bit better because I got just a little bit of air circulating from the back end. I do have a fluorescent light that picks up and does pick up a whole lot of the flies, and then I'm going to get a couple of strips and hang it up. And then of course we've got some hanging fly catchers like that one right there. And I say that's all just to try to keep down the flies. So I know flies can be such a pest to a horse. Well, I can see that the barn cats, they're wanting to be fed, so I guess we'll walk on down here and give them a little bit of food. Having one piece of tin left over, I'm thinking of making me a little lean-to, something that maybe I can put my kayaks under so they ain't filling full of water all the time. So that'd be a pretty good idea. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I see your twin up here. Come on. Come on. You're up here on top. Yeah, come on. You already got some water up here. Let's get you just a little bit of feed. Yeah, I know. You're always starving, ain't you? There we go, kitty. Y'all doing a good job keeping them mice away, because I ain't seen one since y'all been here. Yeah. Hi there. Oh my. We gotta have some loving. These cats are here almost identical. This one right here, it's got a tail. And this over right here, he's got a bobtail. Yeah. Goodness. Well, as you can see, it's the end of another day. Been a good day. May God bless. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.